Hello friends, welcome to one more important aspect of business communication skills, and the topic for today's discussion is the collegial model of organizational behavior. Ladies and gentlemen, in collegial model, people work collectively for the common good of the organization without bothering about their respective positions. Ladies and gentlemen, in most of the cases in most of the organization, it happens that seniors hide most of the information from their juniors because they have this feeling in their mind that if the junior comes to know about everything happening inside the organization, it will be a huge threat to their position. Considering this thing in mind, they hide most of the things from their juniors so that their juniors should always remain dependent on them, and it can maintain their seniority inside the organization always. This is not a good model of working, ladies and gentlemen. If you are hiding everything from your juniors, they will feel lack of knowledge. And if your employees are not knowledgeable, if your employees are not knowing most of the things happening in the organization, they will never work according to the goals and aspirations of the organization. Ladies and gentlemen, all organizations work for success and profit. But every organization has its own specific goals and desires, its own specific needs. And if all the employees of the organization are not aware of everything happening in the organization, they can never work properly according to the needs and aspiration of any specific organization. If they are not understanding that how you want them to work, they will never work according to you. If you want them to work according to your aspirations, according to the needs and requirements of your specific organization, then you need to tell them everything happening inside the organization. They should be fully aware of all the aspect of the processes that are happening inside the organization. And that is only possible if you show friendly attitude towards your employees. If you tell them details of every section of your organization, if you tell them every single detail of how the processes are actually happening inside the organization, give them enough knowledge so that they can become capable of handling a particular machinery themselves, so that they are capable of managing most of the things on their own. Collegial model considers this point of view that employers should be aware of everything happening inside the organization, and managers should help them to gain that knowledge. Managers should work in collaboration with their employees. They should not work separately from their employees. They should not frame policies separately from their employees, hiding most of the things from their employees. They should tell everything to their employees, how the processes are happening and how ultimately a particular process is going to bring benefits for the organization. Everything should be transparent, ladies and gentlemen. Seniors should work in collaboration with their juniors. They should tell everything to their juniors so that they are independent enough to take forward the processes of the organization consistently. Because if they don't know anything, they will never be able to work according to the needs and aspirations of the organization. Seniors should always ensure that junior is aware of everything happening inside the organization. If he or she is lacking somewhere, it is the responsibility of seniors to provide necessary knowledge to that particular employee. Because if they are not knowledgeable, if they are not aware of most of the things happening in the organization, they will never work according to you, ladies and gentlemen, and ultimately your industry will face losses. Industry only faces losses because employees are not consistently working fine. And employees never work consistently fine because they are not aware of most of the things. If a person is aware of everything happening in the organization, he considers it his own responsibility that he has to work consistently fine to achieve the targets of the organization. Because employees are also aware of this fact, ladies and gentlemen, that if they are not working properly, they will be thrown out of the organization. So if you tell them everything, if you start working in a collaborative manner, if you let go of your ego and tell your employees everything, whatever you want to tell them, how your organization is exactly working and what are your ultimate profit dreams. If you tell all these things to your employees straightforward, they will consider you their friend and they will work according to the needs and respiration of yours. This is very important, ladies and gentlemen. Try to understand this fact because in collaborative atmosphere, in collegial environment, it is required that all of the members should know everything about the processes of the organization so that they can work fine collectively. If people know everything, only then they can help each other. Otherwise, whenever a serious problem is faced by anyone inside the organization, the other person will not be able to help that person. And it will be a huge threat to the profit of the organization. So try to understand this fact, ladies and gentlemen. Always follow collegial model inside any organization for long-term growth and success. That's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you loved by today's video. Please subscribe my channel, Er.Piyush Pandey Trainer B.Tech MBA, and please press the bell icon so that you can get instant notification of all my latest videos. Thank you very much. Have a great day.